than $1 million. Because if I get $1 from each one of my friends, I'm a millionaire. And then it didn't cost you nothing. You only got $999. I've been dealing with Tony, Shaka, housing for our neighbors, housing our homeless. I've been dealing with Beth. I've been dealing with everybody. Just because I don't have nothing don't mean I ain't got nothing. Because my spirit and my relationship with my God gives me something. And if you got that in you, you got something to give somebody. I've been blessed. Because I could be a lot worse off. I used to be a drug dealer, I used to be a hustler, I used to have big cars, I used to do all those big things, but at the end of the day, I didn't have peace of mind. You feel me? Money can't buy you that. Money can't give you that. Relationships gives you that peace of mind. The way that you make that person feel when you meet them on the streets gives you that peace of mind. People respect me regardless of how stupid I do things or how I stand in politicians' faces or police faces. I encourage other people to be just like me. Anybody can be Shorties. Shorties stands for the Self-Help Organization for the Redevelopment and Re-Education of the Young. Because if we don't reach back and teach our young, who's gonna change my depends when I get older? That toilet represents how you treat underclass in America. You treat us like ain't no kids in here, so you treat us like shit. Alright? And it goes, Jesus had a cross, Martin had a dream, Malcolm had a gun. Shorty got a toilet, but it all had our shit to deal with. Jesus walked through his life and he dealt with homeless. He helped the people that crossed his path. When Jesus left, he left us with the Spirit. And that Spirit is in you because you came here. You understand? Y'all care about something other than yourselves, or you wouldn't be here in this cold building. You wouldn't be eating chicken. You'd be at home doing whatever. But you chose to come here because you see something bigger than you. I want to applaud y'all for coming to help us. Because without your help, we'd be a lot worse off. I'm a fighter. I encourage anybody else that got a will to fight. Never let nobody tell you no, unless they got the power to tell you yes. You ain't just got to accept what they put on your plate. And you ain't got to accept what these politicians say because they elected to work for you. We don't work for them. This ain't a plantation. And we need to break them politics. Now, everybody here that knows me, know that when you call me, I show up for your events. I cook for you. I don't get paid for this. I move furniture. I don't get paid for doing nothing that I do. Not once have I collected any money. I passed out over 10,000 books, brand new books, not used books, brand new books. I feed people with books and I feed you with food because I want to feed your body and I want to feed your mind. And if you can learn anything from me, then learn my compassion, learn to care. Learn that love has no color and no boundaries. You just gotta learn how to love somebody. You gotta learn how to give back, because you can't keep taking. And when somebody out there that ain't got nothing, that needs you, man, do something for them. I fight for the homeless people here. I was the guy that stopped the inmates from moving out the homeless people from '83 when they was kicking them out to put the farmers market in. Me, Pine, and Boom stood up against the city. Alright? We working with the homeless people. Every day I get out here and do what I gotta do. I work 7 days a week. 7 days, man. I don't take no breaks, I don't take no vacations. And you can't neither. Each one of y'all was that, just that far from being homeless, man. It ain't about being hungry. It's about not having your family. It's about not having those relationships. Homeless ain't just being in the streets, man. Some people is out in the streets because they want to be, because they couldn't deal with what's happening in life. They got mental illnesses, and we need to start addressing those mental illnesses. It ain't just a house, because you've seen that homeless encampment on 83 on Guilford where it looked like a condo. They had beds and blankets and a food thing. They took care of each other because they was community. You know what I'm saying? And this homeless thing that we got is a community. We got to reach one. We got to teach one. We got to give back, and we got to sacrifice. I was born in 1959. I sat on the back of the bus. I couldn't drink out the water fountains. I couldn't use your bathrooms. I couldn't attend your churches. But I'm here now with you, sharing with you, caring with you. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. All of us got sin. So all of us got to give up that sin. Give up that passion and do for those that can't do for themselves.
Speakers, please come up, stand up. This was the journey. This was the journey that they all took. But look where they are now. It's not where you started from, it's where you ended up at. And I think they did a magnificent job telling their stories. And I think they deserve a round of applause. Tonight, well, you'll find me in rent court if you ever, please don't come to rent court. I'm now working with the Right to Housing Alliance, and I'm located in rent court, just in case you need help with your rent, help you navigate through. It is so wonderful to have you all here. And if I can bring Jack and Lisa, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are the greatest.
Thanks again,